Hello everyone, we are live. I hope you guys are able to see my screen and also listen to my voice. I don't know, I am not able to see the chat today for some reason. Let me copy this link real quick and open a new window. I should see the chat, but I don't see it. The live chat. I'm trying to open the live in a new tab so that I can see what you guys are, let's say, trying to comment. So, yes, can you listen to me and also can you see my screen? Lucky, if you just confirm, I'm going to start it. So, just give me a thumbs up. So, I'm going to start. All right, great. Thanks a lot, man, for letting me know that you can listen and also see my screen. So, today's topic is very interesting topic. Yeah, as I posted a story, I got so many votes, different votes. I mean, I got many votes from freshers, followed by experienced candidate as well, experienced, trying as freshers. So I'm going to divide this topic today into freshers, complete freshers who are, let's say, pass out, latest in the sense 2025 pass out, and experienced people. I mean, you can have any kind of experience. It can be support or some other role, or maybe you are into some other domain completely outside of IT. It can be any kind of experience. I'm going to talk about these two categories today: freshers as well as experienced. If you are new to my channel, make sure to like, give it a comment, and also share it with someone who is trying to get into DevOps. This is going to be very, very interesting topic today. And also, I'm going to share my own personal story, how I landed my first job as well. So, stick till the end. If you have any kind of questions, just let me know in the comments. Definitely, once I finish talking about these topics today, I'm going to answer all your questions. All right. So let me get started. First, let's see if we have someone. All right. Yeah, they can listen to me. So, yeah, first of all, I would like to start with problems. So, first problem, let me write it down here. So, problem one, as a fresher, okay, what freshers are doing. I mean, I got so many different messages saying, okay, brother, I'm trying to apply for fresher job, okay, and you guys are waiting for DevOps role, okay. This is very, very big mistake, okay. For freshers, I'm talking about who are 2025 pass out. This is a very, very big mistake because, see, if you are a fresher pass out and you are trying for DevOps role, it's very, very difficult to get in the first place. I'm going to give the answer as well. Who can apply for DevOps and all in the going forward in the video. So stick around. Don't come to conclusion in the beginning itself. I'm going to explain it very clearly and in detail. So do not run away. Okay. So waiting for the perfect DevOps role. So you are just learning DevOps, learning whatnot skills, so and so skills, and trying to wait for that role. This is number one mistake. And in terms of experienced people, you already have experience, right? It can be any kind of experience. I'm not going to specifically define this experience, that experience, but experienced. Okay, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. You can be in any kind of role. You have some experience. So you have advantage, right? You have some advantage, but you are not going in the right direction. You are trying to apply as fresher. Okay, experienced people. Freshers don't have any experience, zero. Experienced people have some experience. So it can be anything. Definitely you have to use that experience. Okay. This is very, very big mistake. And I'm going to talk about the problem two. Problem two. So freshers. Freshers go to YouTube or maybe some other course and try to learn without any structure or guidance. Okay, you start learning, you see some video or some YouTube channel thinking, okay, DevOps is, let's say, a very good role. The people are going to get paid, high paying role majorly, and there are, let's say, so many openings. I don't know from where you guys get that information, but yeah, you go unplanned, unstructured, and start learning whatever feels like good for you. For example, you jump directly to Docker, Kubernetes, or maybe some monitoring tools, or let's say in terms of cloud, AWS cloud. Bro, I did AWS cloud, bro. I did this certification, bro. That certification. I mean, see, you are a fresher, okay? Being a fresher, your job should be just try to learn properly from basics, not just go to AWS cloud, Azure cloud, GCP. I mean, there are so many different clouds, right? So do not jump into unstructured tutorials. Try to focus on a proper path, basics. I mean, try to make sure your basics are very strong. And for the ones who have some experience, you are kind of stuck, right? You are kind of stuck, and blindly you are, let's say, studying. I agree. You're also somewhat trying to follow the same directions as fresher. You have some experience, but you're not trying to utilize that. If you, let's say, try to translate your present experience, whatever you have right now, whichever domain you are in, definitely I'm telling you, at least 10 to 25% can be translated. It depends, completely depends on the exact role which you are trying to do. For example, application support role or maybe technical support role, you're already doing a lot of technical work. Okay, but you're not just trying to apply showing that particular experience, you wanted to go completely as fresher. This is very big mistake. Okay, and then one more thing, problem number 3 for freshers. This is going to be very, very important problem. I'm going to explain my own story here. Going forward, after talking about these problems, I'm going to come back to my story. So what exactly is problem 3? You guys see, not practicing, first of all. Okay, not speaking. Communication is very, very important. Okay, not practicing and not speaking. See, every company, every project, you should have very good communication skills. I'm not asking you to master, you have to be expertise in English language, but whatever you speak, you if you know normal English is okay. You don't need to be, fluent, you should have proper accent and stuff. Nothing. You should know how to clearly communicate. I mean, in DevOps role or maybe in any other IT role, if you work for an organization, you should be able to communicate effectively, clearly, so that the other person with whom you are trying to talk, it can be a problem or solution or an incident. You are going to talk with so many different teams, so many different people. So make sure your communication is clear. Whatever you are trying to learn, you should be able to clearly articulate, tell it like a story. Okay, I'm going to explain that in the video. So yeah, make sure you are speaking very clearly whatever you do. If you are creating a simple virtual machine, that is also fine, but the explanation should be proper. It applies to the experienced people as well. See, you already have some experience. I mean, you have an advantage. You know how IT world works. So make sure whatever you try to learn, try to start speaking about it. That too very clearly. And if you cannot explain it, especially experienced people, if you cannot explain it clearly what you have done in terms of your own experience or in terms of project or whatever technology you are trying to learn, then who will hire you? First of all, interviewer will come to know you should not be, let's say, master in any particular tool or technology. Whatever you did, I mean, it can be a simple incident you solved or simple logging, I mean logs which you have read. You should be able to very clearly explain, okay, I came across this problem, this was the root cause of the problem, this is how I tried my troubleshooting step by step, slowly and clearly. That's it. So this is one of the major problem. I was talking to many people who were saying, bro, I am not confident enough to speak, and then I'm unable to talk in interviews. So this is one of the major problem. Start speaking. And problem number 4. So what exactly is problem number 4? So you are more scared because, see, every person in the world who is trying to give interview is scared. Even I'm scared. Okay, today after so many years of experience, if I give an interview, I'm also scared. I have a doubt in my mind. I mean, everyone has that. Okay, what kind of questions we can expect? See, you should have fear. I'm not saying that you should not have complete fear, but some fear is okay. It's not like because of that fear you should not forget whatever you learned, and you should, I mean, you'll forget everything. So if you have that fear, um, also one more thing, not only in terms of question and answers, the rejection fear. See, today you are applying for one job, you are getting rejected. I agree. Tomorrow you are going to apply, you are getting rejected. I agree. Day after tomorrow, you do it for 50 times. 51st time is your job. Because see, 50 rejections, each and every rejection will teach you something. So the same thing you have to accumulate together and try to apply it on 51st. I mean, just an example I'm trying to say. Let me write it down real quick. Fear of rejection. So make sure you try to accumulate the whole experience, and based on that, try to improve yourself. See, if you wait for full preparation, let's say you will say, okay, bro, I am trying to learn this DevOps and all. DevOps or any technology, IT, software engineering, and you say, brother, I'm trying to prepare. I need a lot of time. For example, it's a 6-month course or 3 months course, something like that. I mean, just as an example. So if you start preparing for 3 months, okay, and then you are not applying any kind of job, right? You're not applying any kind of job because you are waiting for that confidence. You are waiting for the 3 month period to finish. You are thinking that you are going to get confidence once you finish this 3 month of period. You're not going to get. I'm 100% sure. Just write it down. You are not going to get until and unless you are, let's say, doing something very big practical. How much ever you learn, your confidence level will be always low. 3 months, 6 months, 6 years, 12 years, 15 years. Because see, learning is never ending process. Even today, I'm learning. Tomorrow also I have to learn. If not, I have to sit at home without any job. So learning will always be there with you, and don't wait for the perfect moment. You don't need to wait. let's say if you are starting to learn something today, in a week you are going to learn something. Start applying for jobs. See, as soon as you apply for any job, so it can be a fresher or maybe experience. I mean, it comes to both categories. I'm talking about both categories here, freshers as well as experienced people who are trying to apply as freshers. Just let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about it? Let me jump back here. Just a minute, guys. I am trying to open the chat to see what's going on because I don't see the chat for some reason. Yes, yeah. Please comment your questions and answers and also your perspective. What do you think here? So, yeah, let me continue. So make sure you try to apply from the beginning, because see, if you wait to be feeling, I mean, if you wait for, feeling confident about yourself, you are never going to apply and you're never going to get any job. That's for sure. Start applying. I mean, at least 5 to 10 applications per week in the beginning, once you start learning anything, any course, whatever you're trying to do. And then based on that, you'll get some confidence. Okay, this particular application I got selected, or maybe it got rejected. What can be the reason? You have to update yourself. You should not use one single resume and apply to n number of jobs and say, okay brother, I'm not getting jobs, I'm applying so many jobs. It will not work out. So make sure whatever you are trying to do, you should you should give your 100% and start applying from the beginning. Don't wait for the right moment. Okay. And then yeah, this was, let's say, problem number 4. It talks about, it is applicable for both freshers as well as experienced people. Now let me tell you about my story. So what exactly is my story? So when I started, I mean, back in 2013, around that time, when I started, 2013, I got placed into a company where my job was, let's say, selling insurance. All right, selling insurance in a company. Um, I was placed in, a kind of a rural village wherein I had to go sell insurance. I mean, I wanted a job very eagerly because of, family situation and all. I was in my engineering, and then there was an option to get a job on campus placement. I got it. I mean, some or the other job I wanted, so I got into that job. So I worked for 2 3 months. I went to the rural village, and there I was trying to sell insurance. I know it was not my job, but every day I was traveling almost 4 to 5 hours one way, up and down. So I used to start in the morning, 3:30 train, reach the office around 9:30 10 o'clock, 9:30 10 to evening 5 6 o'clock, again 5:30 catch the train, reach home 11:30 12 o'clock. So it was very tiring. I did that for almost 2 months. Then I decided, okay, I was talking to my friends, I need to get into IT. I mean, they started, thinking about uh, applying for jobs and also trying to get into IT. But yeah, long story short, somehow I joined a course, and then I did a course almost. It was around 3 months of course. I wanted to become a database engineer. All right. I mean, I think many of you can relate whatever I'm trying to say here. Just let me know in the comments what you guys think. So yeah, database engineer was my, course in the beginning, because I thought, okay, that is my, let's say, I will try to learn more skills. I mean, at that point of time, database means it was more popular. So I thought, okay, let's go into that. I took a course, and then after the course was finished, almost every day I was practicing like very badly. It was not like I was waiting for some interview. Without any interviews, without any, advance notification about, okay, you have so and so interview on this day. I was not aware about anything, but every day I was practicing almost 3 to 4 months, then 6 months, 7 months. The practice never ended. See, also as a fresher, I mean, this is specific to freshers because see, freshers will have 4 rounds of interviews. For example, you passed out in 2025 pass out, or maybe you are going to pass out in 2026. Doesn't matter. First round would be aptitude. Okay, many people can relate. Aptitude. Second round would be group discussion. All right, aptitude, group discussion. Then it would be a technical interview. Final interview would be HR interview. This was the process back in the days. I hope it's the same process even now. Just give me a minute. Just let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? What's the process these days? Is it the same or it is a bit different? But yeah, so we had these 4 rounds of interviews. So aptitude, I was really good at it. Communication was also very good. Technical, I was preparing for a course, database engineer. Most likely, my focus was only on that. I did not care about anything else. Database, database, database. That's it. Whatever end-to-end database, database creation, running queries, whatnot. I mean, I did learn a lot there. Okay, I was trying to apply the same stuff. Technically, I was very strong. I was 100 200% sure. Whatever question they ask, Linux, I was focusing on Linux. Then database. After this, HR round. Okay, only 4 rounds. So first round I can clear. I had that confidence very clearly. Group discussion was very difficult. See, English communication they are going to check, and you'll have 1 minute of time. In that 1 minute, you have to prove yourself that okay, you can speak fluently in English. So what did I do? All those 3 to 4 months of travel time which I was doing, I used to travel. I used to go on my bike to that course, and every day I'm telling you, every single day I used to practice about what I'm going to speak if I get a chance for the interview. Okay, any interview, if I get an opportunity, I am going to speak about this topic. So every day loudly I was practicing on bike. So what was the topic? You guys are going to be shocked. It was related to traffic. All right, traffic jam. Because see, traffic jam is a huge problem in India. I'm not going to go too much details, but yeah, my focus was on that topic. I mean, why do we have so much traffic, I mean, on roads? What's the problem? It's because of, no proper rules and regulations we try to follow, or because of footpath, whatnot. I mean, I had so many different points in my mind, so I did try to articulate that properly, very clearly. If I get an opportunity, group discussion, I'm going to speak about this topic. I was so well prepared that after 4 months, I got an opportunity, one single opportunity. I think I told this in my previous live as well. I was so well prepared that there was no chance for rejection. I mean, there were hundreds of people who were like talking there, but I was, let's say, best, I guess. I don't know, like what HR thought, because I was preparing all these days. I did not wait for that perfect moment. I was all the time I was preparing. That moment I spoke because I was doing this for almost 90 days, 100 days, every day. The same topic, I just went there. They said, okay, speak whatever you like. I spoke about it. So that's how, I mean, don't be demotivated saying, okay, bro, I'm not getting an opportunity. Not definitely, I can understand your pain. I've gone through that. But make sure you are so much ready. If you get an opportunity, I'm telling you, definitely you are going to get. You should not leave that opportunity. You should not regret, bro. I got an opportunity, but because of this reason, that reason, I don't want to listen any kind of reasons from you. So you have to prepare in such a way. All right. Now, actually, I'm going to discuss about what kind of, I mean, what are the steps that you have to do. All right. Steps that you need to follow. Guys, if you are trying to comment, definitely I'm going to answer all your comments. Please wait. Once I figure out, I mean, once I finalize all these steps, and then we can. I'm going to definitely answer all your questions. I'm trying to see the chat as well. Please don't worry. Okay. So stop waiting. All right. This is the first step I'm going to tell you. Do not wait for the right moment. Start applying, start preparing, focus on one particular role. Okay. And step two would be, this is especially for freshers, do not look for specific DevOps role. All right. I'm telling you guys, DevOps role is not easy. There are very less openings on DevOps because see, DevOps role is a very big responsibility. All right. I know many companies in the world are hiring freshers or interns, whatnot, but very few. There are definitely opportunities. I'm not saying that there are no opportunities, but if you are a fresher and a college pass out, then do not limit yourself to a particular role. You have n number of opportunities, not only DevOps, cloud related, SRE, platform engineering, software engineer, Java developer, Angular, front end, back. I mean, there are so many n number of roles. Do not stick to one particular role. This is my honest and humble advice. Please, if you are a fresher, do not try to limit yourself to a particular role. Try to attend off campus interviews and try to apply whatever you come across as a fresher. Don't make yourself, okay, I saw this YouTube video, I'm going to do DevOps only. It only DevOps has, good future. No, every role has a very good future. Every role is without, all the roles are important in a project. I told this, in the previous lives as well, and also in my videos I try to tell all this information. I'm trying to repeat the same thing, guys. Please, if you are a fresher, college pass out, try to apply any role. Try to get into IT first. Okay? Because see, once you have experience, I mean, we are also discussing about experienced applying as fresher. I'm going to tell you, if you have some experience, definitely you can showcase that experience. You are definitely going to learn something out of that experience. Okay. If you are not learning something, if you are stuck for 5 to 6 years, that is your problem. It's not the role problem or the company problem or technology problem. It's your problem. You are responsible for your own stuff. Okay. You are the one who is wasting your time in a bad role. If you are very, very serious, there are so many people, man. 1 year of experience they have, them try to move to different roles. 5 years of experience guys also do that. It all depends on you, how you are going to translate your skills and try to apply for, DevOps role. I mean, not only DevOps role, you can apply for a number of roles. DevOps is a bit trickier and also it's easier as well. I mean, for me, I think it looks easy because I'm working with a number of technologies. I'm already into this and working from so many years. But yeah, it's a bit tough role. And also, do not focus on tools, guys. I told multiple times. Again, I'm telling, do not focus on tools. Kubernetes, Docker, whatnot. Try to focus on real problems. I mean, how exactly the applications are being deployed, back end, front end. Think about, systems, architecture, and stuff. Tools will come and go, but your real thinking, architectural level, system thinking will always be there and easily can be translated to some other role. Okay. This is step two. Do not look for specific role. And step three, you have to practice daily. I don't want to listen anything. Okay. I don't want any complaints saying, okay, bro, I don't have time. Many people say this. Even I don't have time. How am I doing YouTube live today? I'm working on projects. I have, family to take care. I'm doing YouTube videos. So many, I mean, see, if you really, if you are, let's say, serious, definitely you are going to take out time. If you are working also, I don't care. If you are fresher, you have a lot of time. So it all depends on how you are going to take out your time. I don't care. So if you are very serious, you have to practice daily. 30 minutes you are going to practice, 45 minutes, it depends on you. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours daily. You have to practice until and unless you get a job. And then step 4 is like practice speaking. I told you, right? My story. If you speak, not tomorrow you have interview, today you start speaking. It will not work. You are going to definitely fail it. Start speaking in such a way that any day from today, in next 15 days, next 30 days, next 90 days, next 6 months, any day, if I get an opportunity, I am going to speak it very clearly and fluently. Interviewer should get think that okay, this is the right guy. I am going to hire this person. So start speaking very, very, very clearly. And step 5. See, I told multiple times about this. Each and every person comes with a different different skill set, different experience. I'm not sure if you are a college graduate or college person, you will learn different skills in your college. I mean, I learned different stuff in my college. You are going to learn different stuff in your college. I mean, each and every college has a different way of teaching things. I mean, how active you are in college depends on that. So, if you have, the right skills, try to use those skills in interviews. For example, you have great communication skills. Use that. Let's say if you have good, technical skills. I mean, you are, let's say, practicing a lot of stuff, do a lot of, small things. You don't need to show very big things. You have very good GitHub repository wherein you try to talk about whatever stuff you do, some, let's say, home automation stuff you can do. I mean, there are a number of things, guys. I mean, I cannot see each and everything in this video, but yeah, if you know something, just try to use that experience and try to showcase in your resume. That's how you have to stand out in today's world 2026. So the more you showcase yourself, the more you are getting um, highlighted by the interviewers and HR and all. Okay, this guy has so many different skills, and okay, this is the right person. Once you go to the technical interview, definitely whatever you have, throw it out. Don't wait for the interviewer to ask, okay, he did not ask me about this, I'm not going to answer. Whatever, just tell it out. Okay, I did this project, I did so and so, I did so and so automation, I did build CI/CD pipelines, I debug this. You bring it out from inside yourself. You don't need to wait for the interviewer, so that okay, the interviewer will also know, okay, this guy has a lot of interest. Okay, he will definitely suit our role. You can be a fresher or experienced person, doesn't matter. They will think, okay, this guy is the right person, definitely he'll be useful for our project. Because see, interviewers will come with some set of questions normally, and they start asking. Some will come unprepared, some will come prepared, some will think, okay, let's try to pull out what information he has. Based on that, we are going to um, hire that person. So you never know what kind of interviewer will you come across in general. So based on that, prepare yourself, and then that's it. I'm telling you guys, definitely, if you have the right skills and right skill sets, and practicing properly, applying for jobs, and focused, well prepared, okay, definitely I'm going to get this job. I'm damn sure you are going to get it. Okay, if you keep on giving reasons, okay, bro, I don't have time, bro, I'm stuck, bro, this, bro, that. I'm getting a number of messages on my Instagram saying so many problems. If you want, proper direction, proper, let's say, very serious. I'm telling you, if you are very serious about getting in IT, just try to follow a proper structure plan. Do not follow, multiple people. Try to follow one or two, three maximum people. I mean, my channel is very good. If you are, let's say, zero fresher, I mean, it completely depends. I'm not teaching, very beginner level courses, guys, because there are already people out there teaching about, very beginner level. I mean, from zero, especially. I mean, my courses are also from zero, but what I'm trying to showcase in my videos is like how things work in real production environment. I'm trying to showcase what exactly I do and what kind of failures I came across, and what you guys are going to see once you join the job. All right. And also, you can practice that. It's not like I'm not saying, okay, if you practice that, this would be gold for your interviews. My content, whatever, if you do, because see, I'm trying to showcase all the major problems which you are going to face. Let's say if you are not working right now as a DevOps engineer, once you start working as DevOps engineer, definitely you will remember me. Okay, this brother was, talking about this problem, that problem. I mean, so many problems I'm trying to show right on my channel. You can start practicing that. These are, let's say, real projects, real interviews, real experience that you are going to feel by yourself by doing it on your own laptop. And the same thing you are going to talk in the interviews. What did you do? For example, day before yesterday, I posted a video related to Kubernetes kind, wherein image was not getting loaded. There was some problem. Default cluster. Then someone mentioned, okay, we have to mention this, that. I mean, see, these are actual problems. Once you start doing hands-on practice, that is your experience. You have to talk that experience. So, one thing I would like to point out here, if you are serious, definitely try to follow one or two people and try to follow these steps. And in terms of technical, I already spoke about this in my previous live. And if you want my guidance, I have some slots, very few, in the weekend, because last week only I started one-on-one sessions, very very small sessions. If you guys are interested, if you guys need my guidance, that would be depending on your experience, you know not for freshers, but if you have some experience and applying as freshers, I'm going to give you some guidance over there. You can follow that. I'm not going to give you long roadmaps, for example 6 months, 1 year. No one will do that. It would be a roadmap, a very simple one that you can start doing in the next weeks. For example, 4 week, 2 week, or maybe if you have specific questions, bro, this is my problem, can you help me with this, can you give me some solution? So these kind of solutions I'm trying to help. And also I can give you the right direction, definitely, I'm telling you. But you have to use your experience. If you can use your experience, guys, I'm telling you, definitely you're going to get a job. Yeah. So I think that's it for the topic wise. If you're new to my channel, definitely try to subscribe to my channel. There are so many different playlists. Now I'm going to answer all the questions which we have in the comment section. So I'm trying to look at the chat right now. Hello, sir. Thank you for doing this. I was really waiting for this topic. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for joining this live. Because yeah, if you are a fresher, definitely start applying for any job. Do not wait for specific role, because see, DevOps role is, as I said, very very different role, and it requires a lot of tools, technologies, whatnot. I mean, people expectations are very high in terms of this particular role. So make sure do not stay to this DevOps role. If you get a DevOps role, you are lucky, I would say. Happily you can do that. If you are not getting DevOps role, just try to apply for different roles. Whatever role you're getting, your goal should be getting into IT first. Once you are into IT, then it depends on your experience and how you want to grow yourself. You can move to other roles. So also one thing, next comment is like, also one thing I heard, AI won't take developers compared to developers. Um, there is a lot of misconception. I'm telling you, please do not believe to all blind comments from people saying, okay, yeah, it's going to take developer's job, DevOps job, or whatnot. Please, I think AI specifically, I'm going to bring a topic around that AI, maybe in the next live or maybe in the coming lives. But yeah, DevOps job is going to stay, developer job is going to stay, front end, back end, every job is going to stay, and it will be there forever in the coming years as well. Things are going to change, but the way of working, I think I told about this, I guess. The way of working is going to change a lot. Today, you are working in one particular format. Tomorrow, you are going to work in a different format. Not only DevOps job, each and every role is going to stay here. Okay, please do not listen to anyone blindly. DevOps job is going to stay, and also other roles are also going to stay. If you are getting an opportunity, just try to apply. If you are a fresher, especially, and if you have specific, okay, bro, no, I want to get into DevOps only, then your case is different. Is support role good for the beginners? Yes. Support role is definitely good. That's what I'm trying to say. If you do not have any kind of job, first get a job. That should be your priority. Not DevOps, not cloud, not developer, not SRE. Your priority should be getting a job first. Then we can think about what to do. See, once you have the job, you'll get to know the exposure. You'll get to know understanding how corporate world is working. All right. Once you have that idea, slowly, it completely depends on your interest. Definitely, you are going to apply the experience which you learned here to some other roles, whichever role you jump. I have experience in system admin 4 years. When I catch the interview, they ask me current about production. Um, that's a very good question. 4 years experience means, man, 4 years means you should have very good experience. All right. What system admin? System admin. So what kind of project architecture you have? I mean, your current project, exactly your current project, what exactly you are doing? See, administration, DevOps, SRE, cloud role, platform engineering, all these roles, majority of things overlap. The only thing is you don't know about it. Okay? Make sure you know what exactly the DevOps guys are doing, SRE guys are doing, or maybe platform engineering. I mean, there are a number of roles, right? So each and every role will have some overlap. So showcase that overlap. Okay, I'm doing this, and also try to learn some of this stuff from DevOps. Do hands-on practical. There are so many channel video series on my channel. Start doing that, and based on that architecture you can talk. So how does the architecture look like? For example, a project, in a project you'll have a development team, like multiple developers, 5 developers. Then you'll have DevOps engineers, then you will have two QA, then one test engineer, then followed by you'll have a scrum master. It completely depends. So you have to build a story around your existing project and try to talk about it. You don't need to show exact stuff. They are not going to come and check inside your company, okay, this is how your structure looks like. I mean, each and every company has different structure. So I'm the only DevOps engineer in my project. That's how it is. So some companies will have multiple DevOps engineers, some companies will have one single DevOps engineer. It completely depends on project. So whatever structure you are into right now, talk about it. I learned practicing is very difficult. Find good labs. Rodrigo, I think I have very good labs. I'm not sure what kind of playlist you are trying to check. So, for example, I have a playlist. If you are talking about production related stuff, let me show that real quick. Production failures. If you see DevOps in action, real incidents, building and automation. All right. There are 14 different videos. This is related to AI. And one more series. No, not this one. Just give me a minute. This one has some videos. Home lab bootcamp monitoring. I mean, I have so many different playlists on my channel. Even I try to forget, okay, what exactly I have on my channel, because see, I have 400 plus videos. Yeah, DevOps in production. If you look at this playlist, each and every video is a real production incident. So make sure you follow this series. And one more thing, I think I already told about this. If you are very serious about practicing real world production scenarios, I have one incident created. It's a paid one. All right, you can DM me on Instagram. I'm going to share that link with you if you are interested in buying and practicing. Because see, majority of the content on my channel is free. Those are real production incident that needs more effort, wherein you have to practice it by yourself. I'm not going to show you what to do. You are going to get the repository. In that repository you'll have incident, you'll have some steps. You have to debug it by yourself. That's how real production works. I mean, there are 5 incidents. For now, I released only one incident. Based on the feedback, I'm going to release all incidents. Please drop me an email or maybe just DM me on Instagram. Definitely, I'm going to share that with you. You can practice those. What can I start? Is support role good for beginners? I think I spoke about it. Admin role, which I couldn't able to explain. So yeah, man, that is your problem, Nazim, Pasha, whatever. Uh, See, it was your problem, right? So you were not prepared for it. So prepare for it. I mean, if you want guidance, I mean, one-on-one guidance, you can reach out to me on Instagram. Maybe if you are interested, we can discuss about it. And we have to follow structure roadmap for DevOps. Then how to know if it is structured in YouTube, about if possible, or in coaching centers, how to find. See, structured, I mean, I already told about structured roadmap or whatnot. See, each and every person will have, see, there are roadmaps. I mean, I think I also discussed about roadmap in the in my last live. But the thing is, it would be a generic roadmap. It would not be related to your skill set. I mean, overall industry standard roadmap. Okay, you have to do Linux, then Git, then CI/CD, then Kubernetes, then Docker, then whatnot. So these are industry standard. So let's say if you have some experience, you already have some experience, you don't need to follow that particular structure roadmap. You need a different roadmap wherein you can use your existing skills and start learning. If you are a fresher, definitely, I mean, you can follow that. But yeah, overall, if you are a fresher, if you have basic skills, that those are enough. If you are, I mean, focusing on only specific to DevOps role, then people expectations increase. Companies start asking, multiple questions. It completely depends on the role and what kind of, position they are hiring for, which company. I mean, there are so many different things, man. I cannot answer. I cannot give you a generic answer. Okay, if you learn this, you are going to get a job. No, it will not work out like that. I'm currently working in a company as DevOps engineer. I'm a fresher, but I was placed as software developer via campus. But as there was opening in, I got this role. But currently, the company has no production environment. See, see, this is how, I mean, first of all, get a job. I don't know what kind of job you are going to get. If you are getting hired as a DevOps, this is very common, man. Thank you for bringing up this topic. You joined as a DevOps engineer. You are a fresher. I was placed as software developer via campus, but as there was opening, I got this role. But currently, the company has no production. This is very good comment, man. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate you, because see, we need these kind of comments, because this is how people learn. If you are, let me read all the comments. Assign task that doesn't come in DevOps scope, and this is making me feel stuck where I don't exactly know what a DevOps engineer does, and I'm overwhelmed to learn new tools. And about this now is that part from tasks that are out of scope. Me and my team have set up a CI/CD pipeline that does deployment into OpenShift server in house. That's good. I mean, see, uh, Jayesh, if you were hired as a software engineer, software developer, and working as a DevOps engineer, I mean, try to continue on that. I'm not sure about your interest. It's a very good skill to add it to your resume or maybe to learn in the near future. Definitely, you're going to enjoy. In parallel, sorry, in parallel, try to do your development stuff. I know many companies hire for one role and they are going to do a job in a different role. So, for example, when I started, I joined as a programmer analyst trainee, something like that. But I was doing some build and release stuff, Linux administration support. I mean, it was mix of all stuff. So yeah, this is common. It was really good to listen to your experience. I think, yeah, that's it, I guess, for today's live. I hope it helped a lot of people. If you have anything, please like this video. Let me know in the comments. and I'm going to come with a different topic in the next live. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.